Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Muhammad Zaman Ashraf. I welcome you all in heterocyclic chemistry. Today our topic is 5-member heterocyclic compounds. In my previous lecture in 5-member heterocyclic compounds, I have discussed general structure, polarity, methods of preparation of furan and chemical reactivity of furan. Today we will discuss pyrrole, its general structure, its aromatic character, acidic and basic properties, and some methods which are used for the preparation of pyrrole. It will be discussed in this lecture. So let's start with pyrrole. It is a 5-member heterocyclic compound having nitrogen as a heteroatom. So when we name the substituted pyrrole, numbering start from this heteroatom. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Position 2 and 5 they are equivalent, and same position 3 and 4 they are equivalent. For example, अगर आप यहाँ substituent लगाते हैं कोई भी, here we have F CH3 or CH3, then it is 2,4-dimethyl pyrrole, or we have 1, 2, 3, it is 3-acetyl pyrrole, or we have then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4-ethyl 2-methyl pyrrole. इसी तरह आप जो है वो जो भी सब्स्टिट्यूएंट हो आप उसकी पोजीशन और उसका नाम लिखते हैं, देन पेरेंट कंपाउंड इज पाइरोल, वो आप एंड पे जो है वो एज अ सफिक्स लिख देंगे. देन दीज आर द जनरल रूल्स विच आर फॉलोड टू नेम दीज सब्स्टिट्यूटेड पाइरोल. So pyrrole, it is a polar compound and its polarity, जब आप इसकी पोलैरिटी एरोमेटिक कंपाउंड्स की या एमीन्स की या किसी भी ऐसे कंपाउंड की पोलैरिटी एक्सप्लेन करते हैं जिसमें आपके पास कार्बन और नाइट्रोजन बॉन्ड हो, तो जनरली हम जो है वो कार्बन इज लेस इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एंड नाइट्रोजन इज मोर इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव. बट अनएक्सपेक्टेडली अगर आप यहाँ इसकी पोलैरिटी एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, देन द डाइपोल मोमेंट की जो डायरेक्शन होगी दिस इट इज़ फ्रॉम नाइट्रोजन टू कार्बन. अगर आप जो है वो सपोज इवन के फ्यूरैन को आप लें, देन डाइपोल डायरेक्शन इज फ्रॉम कार्बन टू ऑक्सीजन. सो दिस इज अनएक्सपेक्टेड इन केस ऑफ pyrrole, एंड दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ resonance, because lone pair of this nitrogen is involved in resonance, involves in delocalization. So that's why direction of dipole moment, this nitrogen, this heteroatom, it is positively charged and electrons they move towards the ring carbon atoms. Okay, so though it is polar in nature, but direction of this dipole moment is from nitrogen to carbon. On the other hand, in case of furan, direction of this dipole moment is from carbon to oxygen. As we know that oxygen it is more electronegative as compared to carbons. Similarly, अगर आप जो है वो इसको इसके साथ कंपेयर करें, then we can easily see the difference. So here we have pyrrole, it is pyrrolidine. Here we have delocalization, resonance is present. Here no resonance is present. Then dipole moment की जो डायरेक्शन होगी, it is from carbon to nitrogen, because we know that this nitrogen it is more electronegative as compared to carbon. That's why direction of dipole moment is from less electronegative element carbon to more electronegative element nitrogen होगी. जबकि यहाँ जो है वो this nitrogen lone pair it involves in delocalization. So as a whole this system it will become 6 pi electron system. अपने पिछले लेक्चर्स में जहां हमने एरोमेटिसिटी ऑफ हेटेरोसाइक्लिक कंपाउंड्स एक्सप्लेन की थी, वहां मैंने आपको बताया था दिस पाइरोल इट इज एरोमेटिक इन नेचर एंड इट्स एरोमेटिक कैरेक्टर इज बिकॉज ऑफ द इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ दिस लॉन पेयर ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इन रेजोनेंस. सो एज अ होल दिस सिस्टम इट विल बिकम 6 pi इलेक्ट्रॉन सिस्टम. और इसी वजह से here we have 6 pi electrons and 5 atoms are present in this ring. So that's why this is known as pi electrons excessive system. Pi electron excessive system. Similarly, अगर आप इन दोनों मॉलिक्यूल्स की बेसिसिटी को कंपेयर करेंगे, then this pyrrolidine it is more basic and pyrrole it is less basic. Again, the electron pair donors, they are bases, and any species which had greater ability to donate electron pair is more basic as compared to the other which have smaller ability to donate electronic pair. So this lone pair, it is fully available, that's why it can react with H positive, giving us acid base reaction. On the other hand, this lone pair is not available because we know that it involves in resonance. Due to the involvement of this lone pair in resonance, it is not fully available for acids. That's why this pyrrole, it is less basic as compared to this pyrrolidine. और अगर आप पायरोल का रिएक्शन करें, अगर आप इसके एसिड बेस करैक्टर को जो है वो देखें, पायरोल व्हेन इट रिएक्ट विथ any acidic species H positive, then protonation occurs at carbon atoms, not at heteroatom. It also reflects that electronic pair, lone pair of nitrogen, it involves in resonance. We have positive charge. Okay, and then the next resonance structure, lone pair shifted here and this bond shifted here. We have this type of positive charge appeared here, and then it undergoes polymerization. It involves then ring opening reaction. It undergoes polymerization reaction. So it shows this pyrrole, it is less basic, its basicity is smaller because of the involvement of this lone pair in resonance. और अगर हम इसका एसिड के साथ रिएक्शन करें, देन प्रोटोनेशन इंस्टेड ऑफ एट नाइट्रोजन, इसकी बजाय जो है वो कार्बन पे होगी. अगर आप सिंपली इस पायरोल को देखें तो हमें इसका स्ट्रक्चर जो है वो ऐसा लग रहा है, और हमें जो है वो दीज आर कार्बन, दिस इज अ सेकेंडरी अमीन, and we know that scandium means they are basic in nature. लेकिन यहाँ जो है वो its structure जो है वो looks like a secondary amine, but this is not as basic as secondary amines, and reason is again the unavailability of this lone pair at nitrogen. This lone pair, we know that it involves in resonance. Pyrrole also possess weakly acidic character. For example, it possesses NH acidity. We have nitrogen, hydrogen. When it reacts with base like sodium hydride, this hydrogen is removed as a H positive, and here we have nitrogen negative charge and Na positive. So this is conjugate base. If this pyrrole, it possesses NH acidity, the negative charge which is formed by the removal of this hydrogen by base is called conjugate base, and this conjugate base, it is stabilized by resonance. This negative charge here, it is delocalized over the ring. The next structure is N. Here we have negative charge, and then this negative charge move here. In this way, this negative charge is delocalized over the ring carbons, and then double bond here, one double bond here, and negative charge appeared here. This negative charge then move here and double bond shifted to here as a negative charge. Double bond here and negative charge here. Then original structure. So this is the explanation of the stability of this conjugate base, which is formed by the removal of this acidic hydrogen from pyrrole. That's why this pyrrole, it possesses NH acidity. This NH acidity, it can also be proved by reacting this pyrrole with butyl lithium. Butyl lithium C4, H9 and Li. So this butyl lithium, it removes this acidic hydrogen. We know that highly basic, and again we have negative and lithium positive. Okay. So this reaction, it also proves that this hydrogen which is attached with this nitrogen is acidic in nature because it can be removed or replaced by using this base. Another reaction which proves the acidity of this pyrrole NH is reaction with Grignard reagent. We know that this R is negatively charged because it is attached with this magnesium. So the carbon of this Grignard reagent is carbanion carbon. It is actually negatively charged, and it abstracts this hydrogen, results in the formation of this complex. And RH. So these are the reactions which proved the acidic character of pyrrole NH. Let's start with preparation of pyrrole. Preparation. First method is Paal-Knorr synthesis. This method, we have already discussed this method for the preparation of furan. It means Paal-Knorr synthesis is a generalized method which is used for the preparation of 5-member heterocyclic compounds, furan, pyrrole and thiophene also. The starting materials are from 1,4-dicarbonyl compounds. Here we have R substituted, 1,4-dicarbonyl compounds. They react with either ammonia or it can react with RNH2. अगर आप अमोनिया के साथ रिएक्शन करेंगे तो आपके पास पाइरोल होगा, और अगर आप RNH2 के साथ रिएक्शन करेंगे देन यू हैव N अल्काइल सब्स्टिट्यूटेड पाइरोल. सो दिस फर्ज करें आप अमोनिया के साथ करते हैं, देन lone pair of this nitrogen attacks at carbonyl carbon and double bond shifted to oxygen. This reaction, it can be catalyzed by the presence of acid, क्योंकि अगर आप acid catalyze करेंगे it increase the electrophilic character of this carbonyl carbon. So we have here double bond R and NH2. One of the hydrogen from this ammonia is shifted to oxygen, that side is converted into hydroxyl, and here we have NH2. NH2 is still nucleophilic in nature, it can attack any electrophilic center, and within this intermediate we have carbonyl carbon which is electrophilic in nature. So this lone pair of nitrogen attacks at this carbonyl carbon, and this reaction is referred as intramolecular nucleophilic addition. We have OH, R, OH and R. Then dehydration, we have here hydrogen, so water, and here another water molecule. Dehydration of this species, it will gives us final product pyrrole, 2,5 डाइसब्स्टिट्यूटेड पाइरोल। और अगर यही रिएक्शन आप RNH2 के साथ करें, then your product is N-substituted pyrrole. Okay, so this method, our starting materials, they are 1,4 dicarbonyl compounds. इन केस ऑफ फ्यूरैन, आपने फ्यूरैन की प्रेपरेशन में जस्ट इसे एसिड कैटलाइज किया था और वन ऑफ द हाइड्रोक्सल ही उस कार्बन पे जो है वो अटैक करता है। वाइल इन केस ऑफ pyrrole synthesis we use any substance like ammonia or amines which has nitrogen. The second method which is used for the preparation of this pyrrole is Knorr synthesis. It's slightly different as compared to Paal-Knorr synthesis. Paal-Knorr, these are two different scientists, Paal and Knorr. So in this case, this Knorr synthesis, we have R, C double bond O and NH2. It is alpha amino carbonyl compound, ketone. It reacts with beta keto ester. So this nitrogen lone pair attack at carbonyl carbon, double bond shifted to oxygen. यहाँ आप देखें आपके पास एक जो है वो एक्टिव मेथिलीन है जो कि नेक्स्ट स्टेप में इस कार्बोनाइल कार्बन पे जो है वो अटैक करेगी। तो वी हैव 1 2 3 4 एंड 5 मेंबर रिंग इस तरह हम जो है वो जनरेट कर सकते हैं। सो R C डबल बॉन्ड O, दिस CH2 and hydrogen, and here we have carbon OH R CH2 CO2 ET. So this reaction is base catalyzed. So one of the hydrogen from this NH2 shifted to oxygen, that's why it is converted into hydroxyl, and then dehydration either it gives us R C double bond O CH2 NH and carbon R double bond CO2 ET. And these pi electrons then attacks at this carbonyl carbon just like aldol type condensation. Then we have carbon, carbon, nitrogen. So here we have OH, R, R, CO2, ET. Okay, so pi electrons when they attacks at carbonyl carbon, double bond shift to oxygen, तो ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर नेगेटिव चार्ज आएगा और यहाँ पॉजिटिव चार्ज होगा। सो वन ऑफ द हाइड्रोजन फ्रॉम दिस कार्बन इज शिफ्टेड टू ऑक्सीजन, तो ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज फिर जो है वो दोबारा आप इसे कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड में कन्वर्ट कर लें। एंड देन डिहाइड्रेशन ऑफ दिस कंपाउंड वी हैव NHR and here we have R and CO2 ET. So this is Knorr synthesis in which we used alpha amino carbonyl compound, और कोई भी आप जो है वो कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड ले रहे हैं जिसमें जो है वो एक्टिव मेथिलीन मौजूद हो जो कि इस कार्बोनिल कार्बन पे जो है वो अटैक करे। यहाँ पर्टिकुलरली मैंने बीटा कीटो एस्टर जो है वो यूज किया फॉर द प्रेपरेशन ऑफ दिस सब्स्टिट्यूटेड पाइरोल। एंड अदर मेथड इज Hantzsch synthesis of pyrrole. Hantzsch synthesis. In this synthesis, our reactants, they are beta keto esters. They react with ammonia, and our third component is alpha halo ketones or alpha halo carbonyl compounds. They result in the formation of pyrrole. It means our reactants, they are beta keto ester वी हैव अमोनिया और एमीन जो नाइट्रोजन का सोर्स बनेंगे, और हमारे पास जो तीसरा रिएक्टेंट होगा वो अल्फा हेलो कीटोन और कार्बोनाइल compound. The sequence of this reaction is, first we react this ammonia with beta keto ester. We have R, C double bond O, and we have CH2, CO2, ET. So it is beta keto ester. Ammonia, this lone pair first attacks at this carbonyl carbon and double bond shifted to oxygen. We know that this carbonyl carbon is electrophilic in nature, and we have R, this carbon, and we have OH, we have CH2 and CO2 ET. This NH2 attached with this carbonyl because one of the hydrogen is shifted to oxygen, इसलिए ये यहाँ NH2 जो है वो होगा. Then dehydration, it results in the formation of carbon-carbon double bond. So we have carbon double bond, carbon. Here we have carbon-carbon double bond. Then we have CO2 ET. Okay. So this carbon, one of the hydrogen and hydroxyl, they remove as water, and here we have one hydrogen here. This intermediate, it then react with alpha halo C double bond O CH2 Cl. Actually these pi electrons, they attack at this carbon, replace this Cl, and this lone pair, it facilitates the attack of these pi electrons at this carbon, like that it shifted here and pi electrons attacked here, Cl is removed. So actually this hydrogen and this Cl, they removed in this reaction as minus HCl, और ये फिर जो है वो वापस इस पे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, and we have R, and then we have carbon, this carbon double bond CH, this hydrogen is removed, CO2 ET, and then NH2, और यहाँ फिर आपका ये कंपोनेंट आ जाएगा C double bond O, this is CH2, C double bond O and R. Then lone pair of this nitrogen attacks at carbonyl carbon and double bond shifted to oxygen. So we have carbon double bond carbon, we have here nitrogen, and then C, R, और CH2, CO2 ET, और यहाँ भी आपके पास R आ जाएगा, और ये this oxygen, it is converted into hydroxyl because one of the hydrogen from this amino group is shifted to oxygen. Then dehydration from this, this is beta elimination because 1, 2 hydrogen and hydroxyl are present. It results in the formation of pyrrole. Carbon like that. So CO2, ET and R. So this is Hantzsch synthesis of pyrrole, in which our starting material, they are beta ketoester and ammonia, and they react with alpha halo carbon compounds because first the sequence of this reaction, this lone pair of nitrogen attacks at beta carbonyl functionality, and then these pi electrons, they attacks at this alpha carbon atom, remove this Cl, and then by removal of water molecule from this intermediate, it results in the formation of this substituted pyrrole. So it is 2, 3 and 5 substituted pyrrole. Here we have carb with oxy group, इसे आप जो है वो हाइड्रोलाइज करके कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड ग्रुप में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, और अगर इसकी डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन करें तो यहाँ आपके पास 2,5 डाई सब्स्टिट्यूटेड पाइरोल जो है वो बन जाएगा. Another method which is used for the preparation of pyrrole is it is Kenner synthesis. This reaction, our reactants are N-tosyl, glycine ester. It react with vinyl ketone. So we have R, C, double bond O. So it is vinyl ketone, okay, and it react with N-tosyl CH2 CO2. It is a N-tosyl glycine है ये, ठीक है. तो in the presence of strong base like potassium tertiary butoxide base, this attacks at this position. So it is actually Michael type addition. Double bond shifted to this carbon, and we have R, C, double bond O, then we have CH2, and we have CH2, then we have nitrogen, N-tosyl, here we have CH2, CO2, ET. So the base catalyzed, then this methylene, it is active methylene, here we have negative charge आप generate कर लेंगे, and attacks at this carbonyl carbon, double bond shifted to oxygen. We have next structure R, C, and here we have CH. It attacked with N-tosyl group, and then CH2, like that, okay. And this carbonyl carbon, when this carbon attached at this carbonyl carbon, double bond shifted to oxygen, तो ये convert हो जाएगा OH. Then dehydration of this system, it gives us this N-tosyl. Here we have CH, then we have CH2, again we have CH2, then we have carbon OH R, okay, like that, ठीक है. तो यहाँ आप जो है वो this CH is attached with CO2 ET, CH CO2 ET. यहाँ जो है वो जो डिहाइड्रेशन जब होगी तो आपके पास कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड जो है वो आ जाएगा, NTS CH CO2 ET, और ये CH2 डबल बॉन्ड कार्बन, ओके, लाइक दैट, ठीक है. तो अब ये जो कंपाउंड है, इट रिएक्ट्स विथ C2H5O नेगेटिव Na पॉजिटिव in ethanol. It results in the formation of pyrrole, and this tosyl group is removed here. This is R, this group, and here we have CO2 AT, okay. So it means we can synthesize a number of substituted pyrrole derivative starting with different starting materials. Another method in which we used this glycine is reaction with 1,3-dicarbonyl compound. The fifth method is from glycine ester with 1,3-dicarbonyl compounds. So it means 1,4-dicarbonyl compounds, they can also be converted into pyrrole, and 1,3-dicarbonyl compounds, they can also be converted into pyrrole, but our reactant is different. We have R, C, double bond O, then CH2, like that. So NH2, CH2, CO2, ET. So it is glycine ester. This lone pair attacks at this carbonyl carbon, double bond shifted to oxygen. In the next step, this CH2, it can act as active methylene which attacks at this carbon. So as a whole 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 member ring, we can generate this ring. So we have N, this nitrogen, hydrogen, attached with CH2, CO2 ET, it attacks at this carbon which is converted into this carbonyl oxygen, it is converted into hydroxyl, and then CH2, C double bond O and then R. So this active methylene then attacks at this carbonyl carbon and double bond shifted to oxygen. So we have N, H, CH, CO2, ET, ये अब इसको ओपन करके लिख रहे हैं, कार्बन R, OH, then CH2, carbon, OH, R, here we have this bond. So hydrogen from this carbon and this hydroxyl, and hydrogen from this carbon and this hydroxyl, two water molecules they removed, which results in the formation of pyrrole. Here we have R and here we have R. So these are different methods which can be used for the preparation of pyrrole. The one generalized method is Paal-Knorr synthesis, which can be used for the preparation of all types of 5-member heterocyclic compounds. So in my upcoming lecture, I will discuss the chemical reactivity of pyrrole. Thank you very much.